Hi folks, Mark here with a special edit just for you guys on YouTube. I didn't stream this bit and I've got an apology to make because I've made a little bit of a blunder. You see, when I was recording the stream of Red Dead 2 last night, I wasn't actually recording the stream of Red Dead 2 last night. I forgot to press the record button. Well, technically, I had it recording and then there was a technical issue and I had to restart OBS and I just forgot to press record after that. So the next few episodes of Red Dead 2 you're going to watch on my YouTube channel aren't going to be in full 1080p HD, unfortunately. They're just going to be in 720p HD because I've had to download the VOD from Twitch. It's not quite as sharp, but I've got to say it's not as bad as I was expecting. So I do apologise. Episodes 15 to 22 are going to be in 720p. It's going to be exactly what I streamed and what you could see on the stream. It's just not going to be quite as sharp as I normally record, unfortunately. So when we get to episode 23 on the next stream, I should hopefully get that right, and we'll be back to normal. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Hope it's not too much of a problem, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. It was the OBS that was struggling, not the GPU. This should look a bit smoother now, although we can't tell because we're in the fog. The reason was I was trying to record the footage without the stream overlaying, without me on and my mic on it.
Stay right there and don't move.
Don't even think about it.
I feel you full of holes.
How do I do this? Oh, he's got some friends. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Come on, get him, get him. Did I just knock him off the horse? This guy's owning me. Shot him in the back. Like a true legend of the West. And he's not dead. He looks dead to me. Oh, he's dropped now. Wait, is my horse got a... This isn't my horse. When did I switch horses? My horse was never black. What's going on, folks? FPS back to normal? Good. Well, that's figured that thing out anyway. Right, I need to hit the brake. That's definitely not my horse. Doesn't look too happy. Right, you just stay there a minute. $3.95. He was loaded. Yours on the minimap must have taken the wrong one at the fence. So not only did I trample someone into the ground and knock a rake over on his head, I nicked his horse as well. That's probably good grounds for getting the law onto me. Is that a different one? Drop Granger's revolver for a worn cattleman's? I don't think so. I'm glad we got the FPS issue sorted out anyway, so that's good to know. Silver ring. I see. My horse is way off somewhere. I'll just whistle. Oh, cigarettes. It's out of whistling range. All right. Is it all the way back? Do I have a horse still here? I have that horse. I'll take it back and apologise. Every time I come to a horse, it's taking a dump. For a handful of dollars. For a fistful of dollars, that was on the other night, I think. And I watched a bit of it. I love the music in those films. Horses this way. Okay, I do remember going this way now. I don't remember picking up the wrong horse though, but clearly I did. Oh, did I? My horse got this far. Right, that one can leave. Might be a bit late for an apology. Just shoot him. Well, we've managed to avoid the situation altogether by not going back, after all. We've got a camp over here. Take a little look. Are they friendly? That's a nice looking horse, is that one? I didn't actually... I thought I had the pistol selected. Or the revolver, I should say. He's clearly up to no good, this guy. Definitely late for an apology on him. Right, he's got... Oh, he's got... I don't want his hat. But I will pick up the stranger. No, I want to... Can I... There we go. What's he got in there? A corn? Wow. Still, I got myself a campsite for the night. Got suggestions for a decent headset with mic that ain't too expensive. I like, and I'm using the... it's a Kingston HyperX Cloud 2. What is it? HyperX Cloud 2. They've got a number 3 out now, but it depends whether you need a USB, which this one is, or if you just want straight into the 3.5mm jack on the PC. I'd recommend the USB one. It's got a cool little dongle, which it's got surround sound functionality through software, which I don't use, but it's got great volume, great control. I think it's really good for bass. Other people say that these don't have enough bass. I find it plenty, but the sound's crystal clear. It's got one of the better mics, which is... It's fine for voice chat. For streaming, it's a little quiet, which is why I don't use it and use this instead. But it's absolutely fine for voice chat programs where you can up your own volume without any other issues. Can I use this rest by the fire? Let's cook some meat while we're here. Plain big game. Cook. So yeah, that would be my recommendation. I absolutely love the thing. It's really comfortable. Comes with an adapter to use on a plane, a travel bag, 2 different sets of cushions, whether you want the leather or the velvety type like I do. And if I had to buy another one tomorrow, I'd go for the same again because it's great. Do I need to eat? I don't think I need to eat, so we'll stow that. Plain big game. Cook another. Do this one at a time. You're welcome. I've tried a few different headsets. If you want a cheaper one than that, I don't even... You can still get it. It's what was it? Creative... I can't remember. I used to use it. It was really comfortable. About 30 quid. I think it was a creative one. It's going back a long time now, though. I can't remember the name of it. I still got it in the cupboard as a spare. I don't know if there's anyone in chat. I know I've talked about it before in the past, long ago. If anyone can remember the one I recommended. If Kit Talon was here, he might be able to remember it because I think he went out and bought one when I saw him after I saw him at Tankfest. You had to eat almost constantly to not lose weight in this game or real life. I don't have that problem in real life. I wish I did. I have the opposite problem. Playing game. Cook. Yeah, I like just like walk past a takeaway and I put on half a pound. My cores are full. Are they at the moment? I can't tell. I'm going to eat that one for the sake of it. Yeah, they were full. I thought they were. Can't cook another. Let's go back. And plain venison. In the game. You can look at food and get bigger. Yeah, I know the feeling. I actually weighed myself the other day. Just an interesting thing. I was actually trying to weigh the dog, but we couldn't get him to stand still on the scales. So I thought, I know, I'll weigh myself holding the dog and then weigh myself without the dog, and just deduct the difference, which worked a treat. Only I saw what I actually weighed. So time to do something about that, I think. All right. Campfire. Can we do anything else? Can we rest by it? We must be able to rest by it. No? There we go. Rest by the fire. I'm going to sleep overnight. Wandering around in the dark is for chumps. By resting a campfire, you can access... Oh, can I not sleep in this? Okay. You're 5'9" and like 185. What's 185 pounds in kilos? Be about 80 kilos, would it be? Can I not rest in this, guys? I can sit in the tent. Let's sleep. Until morning. It's about 2.2 pounds to the kilo, I think. I mean, I can tell you what I weigh in stone. It's weird, right? Like British people who grew up weighing them or using stones as a measurement for weight. Not for buying stuff though. And then they'd use pounds. But we got taught at school to use kilos because I grew up in a mixture of the two systems. I have no idea how to use either properly or estimate in either, which is a pain in the ass. How many kilos is a stone? That's a good question. A stone is 14 pounds. And I think there's 2.2 pounds to the kilo. So, yeah, let's see if we can work it back from there. Oh, he's got another chest over here. Let's have a look at this thing. You're confused already? Yeah, me too. Do you know what else is confusing? It's like we had the imperial measurement system in the UK, and it's still used in some places, even though it's not supposed to be. We weren't taught it in school, which wasn't useful, because our parents used it to go and buy things with. But then we had, like gallon. We still talk about pounds per gallon for fuel. But an English or a British gallon isn't the same as an American gallon. And we talk about miles per gallon when we buy fuel, but we buy it at pence per litre, or pounds per litre now. It's just a mess. We just want one system. One system where we can get, 5 hogs heads to the rod, or whatever. That was a good system. We'll go back to measuring things like that, I think. You still do everything in yards and miles? I do measure distance, like between towns, or how far I've walked in miles. Yeah. Okay, let's get back on the road. Yeah, it's like I grew up in an era where we're using a hodgepodge mismatch of all sorts of systems. These people just...
Easy.
That was...
Why don't you mind your business and keep walking?
I am minding my business, but... Okay. Something just flashed up red, as in... Oh, I sent it.
I told you once, damn it.
What the hell? We don't mess about. I do like that dead eye. Right, okay. So it wasn't my intention to just go around killing everyone tonight. But, people do seem pretty eager to start a fight, and we've seen that looting works quite well. The cat. Oh, is that a safe? Ah, that's what they're doing. It's a safe. So what can I do with this safe? I don't want the cattleman's revolver. Can I... Well, I'll tell you what. Looks like I'm going to have to make a bit of space. Let's just go and dump him over here. Out the way. don't want that. Can I do anything with this? Have you got any dynamite? No. I'll have a look on the horse. I don't think there's any left over from the pig shit experience. Right, so we press this. We go. What's it going to be under? Won't be under that, will it? Lantern, hunting knife. Nope. Nope. No, that's a shame. So I can't pick the safe up and take it away for later then. I'm not swapping hats. It looks like... Oh, hang on. I didn't try... No. Oh, well. I thought it was going to be something to play with. Right, let's work our way back to camp. Yeah, the only dynamite I had... Well, we had some when we did the train robbery. And then the only other dynamite I had was from Emmett Granger. Is this... Oh, it's a safe road there. Don't need my gun out. New Hanover, bounty $20. I should be on that road. Rather than going down the railway tracks. Yeah, I can see that ending in bloody disaster. You can buy dynamite from a fence. Cool. We just had one, but we'll find another. Yeah, I might... I'll do a few sort of missions and adventures, earn some cash. I might look at doing some camp upgrades. I'm not too much of a rush to do that. But upgrades for the backpack, the satchel. I think that would be a wise move. Get that done nice and early. I think I've tied my horse out. So, have you finished the game altogether, Pedro, or playing through it for like a second or third time? Or do you just play in online mode now, or what do you do with it? Yee, back at base. I've got to get out of the habit of trying to press back to slow down. I have a separate brake for the horse. Okay, it looks like we've got something to do here.
Why don't you sit, Arthur?
Sure. Mary Beth.
You okay, Arthur?
I guess.
You seem kind of worried.
Do I...
Of course I'm worried.
Oh, there we go.
What about?
The whole world's changing. Even I see that now.
Can I just... Are my settings... Have they reset themselves? Because that seems very quiet to me. Dialogue balance. I'm just going to turn that up because that's mighty quiet.
Our time is pretty much past.
Bit better.
I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Was that... That's like... It looks like there's someone to... Like, she's got something to talk to, but... maybe it's for later. I don't know. What have we got to do here? There's a cash thing. There's a butcher. Let's go and talk to...
Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr.
nephews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Okay.
Good morning, Arthur.
You got anything to say? Greet and antagonize. I'd rather do neither. This is the bank here. You did one full playthrough. You played a fair bit online. Seeing you start again made you miss Arthur, so you started a new playthrough at a similar point to you. Oh, cool. I find that as well. If I watch another streamer playing a game, it makes me want to go and play it. And I can't help it. And some people are particularly infectious like that. Like, I've got a real itching to play... that's why I bought Hearts of Iron 4. I'd watched a couple of people stream it and thought, I haven't had a good strategy game for years. But also, Escape from Tarkov. I've been watching a few people play bits of that. It looks like something I could get into. And a good thing to play for a game, have a match. Well, it's not a match exactly, but have a game, half an hour or whatever, and then be able to take a break and then come back to it at some other point to break up your day. I like little games like that. That's why I used to like World of Tanks, but yeah, that's history. I want to contribute, I think. The black dots in camp are mundane tasks, but they give you Deadeye XP. I'm glad you said that. I like Deadeye. Deadeye is one of my favourite things in this game. Really? Chopping wood? Okay. Actually, do I get to interact with this at all? Because chop. I can smack. That's a good chop. Cancel chore. No, let's chop some wood. I love splitting logs in real life. We used to have a wood-burning stove, but not anymore. I've moved house and left it, unfortunately. And we can't fit one in here anywhere. But I absolutely used to love spending an hour at a time just splitting logs. It's so relaxing. Until you get one with a dirty, great big knot in it that just refuses to split nicely. Hey, Gordon. How's it going? Happy 2020 to everyone. And Happy New Year to you too. Have I not seen you since 2019? Doesn't seem like a year. I'm still getting used to calling it 2020. It sounds like such a huge upgrade from 2019. It's like a whole new decade starting. No different to how things really were a week ago, but then it sounds different. Cheers for that tip, Pedro. Deadeye XP. That's what I want. And that was nice, although he's made a right mess. Let's take a little look. There's a butcher. What happened to my bear carcass?
We'll need more food soon, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I sold it to that other guy, didn't I?
Mr. Pearson.
I have food.
Feel free to go and catch it yourself. I had bad luck with deer, sir. But if you set me out to sea, I'll catch you a feast.
Okay, does he have... Where do I drop this off at then, or... Greet?
Okay, I'll catch you later then. Sure,
Stew is currently being prepared. Okay, I don't think I can... Is this where... Should I have... Donate? Crafting upgrades? Donate. What can I donate?
A stew without good meat is no stew at all.
Good rabbit
Mr.
pelt.
Morgan.
Donate them.
Just make sure it goes into the pot and not your pocket.
2020 is going to be the year of hindsight. A year of hindsight.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
What have we got in the way of crafting upgrades? What does this...
Camp could do with a few improvements.
Satchel.
Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Okay, tonic satchel. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I've got to get him leatherworking tools. All right, they're expensive, I believe. Upgrade the medicine wagon twice. There's a medicine wagon? Donate 5 animal carcasses. All right, well, that's something we can do. 3 valuables. Provisions wagon. Right, I see where this is going. Craft 3 recipes at the scout fire. Donate $50 to the tithing box. Craft all of the satchel. Oh, it's a legendary satchel. Arthur's lodging. Big Right, one perfect. All right, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Oh, do I actually upgrade the other things there as well? Sorry, I missed that. I was expecting to go off and find like a
Come up with some
chuck wagon.
ideas for ways we could improve things
Chuck
around
wagon,
here if
right
you wanna
there.
take a look.
Pronghorn skull. Or carcass. It needs a perfect one. I'm gonna guess a wolf skull. Seat cover. Oh, this looks like a lot of grinding to me. To get the perfect ones, I mean. But there's something that can help me with that, isn't there? There's something else I can do which increases my chance of getting the perfect thing.
I'll need some more materials before I can make
Hey, Smegley, how are you? You got an unconditional offer to study network engineering at University of Suffolk? Nice. Suffolk's a nice part of the UK. I don't know what the university's like. Might pick yourself up an interesting accent down there, but cool. Pearson just does decorations. Main upgrades at the ledger by the contribute box. Oh, I saw it by the
Just hold your horse.
this thing over here. Oh, I can go a bit faster. So what have we got? We've got...
Morning, Arthur.
Who's Molly? Is this... they look the same. Let's contribute. Or is that a ledger? It's a big box of something. Give item? What are they after? What do I need to do? I don't know. I'll keep hold of those because the cash is useful for me at the moment. Legendary book trinket improves the skins. Yeah, that's the thing I've read about. And perfection depends on how good you are at shooting. Yeah, headshots.
Come, have a seat, Morgan. We're discussing ladies' bloomers.
Ladies bloomers. Whatever turns you on, old man. Okay, I don't think there's anything I desperately need to do here. I can have a shave. Let's have a shave. Trim. Pomade hair. All facial hair. Moustache. Can I get to see... I can adjust the length. Oh, I see. Chin and chops. Well, let's go with that. Just select. Oh, is it just automatically done it? Right, chin. How do we do this? This is your current length. Okay, I want to adjust it, please. Let's go with that. Mustache. Yeah, that needs to be brought back in line a bit. There you go. No one will recognize me. Oh, I can do it all at once with that? Okay. Okay, we'll let it grow back a bit. Oh, God, I feel a big sneeze brewing.
We gotta get some food soon, Arthur.
Right, so he's asking for food.
Money, or these bastards will eat up.
Can donate food. Because I've...
Mr. Morgan.
Do I donate at the table? I mean, I have... How do I donate food? Is it done at the tithe box?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
Okay, you do no more.
Go away. Donate... Ah, uncooked stuff. Right. There's me thinking I was doing them a favour by cooking it for them. Okay, let me get back to my house. We'll go and... There's no time limit in particular, is there? Like, if I don't... I have, like, a day or something to go and get them some more food. Or is it just that we don't progress anything in the camp until I've provided more food? Is that how it works?
Me too. Me too.
Horse cargo. What have I got on my horse cargo? And should I have stuff on my horse cargo? It doesn't seem to work. Ah, there we go. So that's in the satchel. What have we got? This is all my food and stuff. Does this like everything I've got then? Displays all items at this. Can I move things to the horse? Like if I went to... Oh, I don't know. Celery. Discard, eat. I don't know. Can I turn up the dialogue volume a bit? I tried to, Gordon. I've got it turned up to maximum, and I can't get it up any louder. I thought it was quiet as well. Ignore the horse cargo. It's just your satchel. Thanks.
Let's go, girl.
It's really helpful actually having you here, Pedro, and guys like you, and girls like you, people like you, I should say. Being able to help me out and stuff like this. It's just it saves me a lot of time of having to figure things out like that myself. Right, so let's take a look. We've got a couple of things we can do.